Yes, sir.
Yes, ma'am.
So first day we started with the Google search,
Okay.
like paid ads, section names, display ads, search ads, smart
Okay.
ads, and video ads,
Mm-hmm.
and how Google ads work on the budget, like monthly budget, daily budget,
Mm-hmm.
and SEO, search engine optimization, like second day.
Okay.
And we also went through schema.
Okay.
Then we went to SERP.
Okay.
Then you also said like sponsored results and search ads.
Sponsored and search ads.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then we went through like what people ask for and people also search for,
Mm-hmm. Okay.
like what are the
So this and all,
differentiation.
yeah, this and all is the information that is displayed on SERP, right? Because what
Yeah.
this and all is a part of SERP because SERP means search engine results page. So whatever
Hmm.
you search, it appears on Google. And I explained you the sections. What kind of sections are visible for you? Okay. One is like
Yeah.
sponsored and search ads, and people search for, people ask for,
Mm-hmm.
then some organic searches. Okay.
Yeah.
Then,
Then we went with like on page, like on 8th of July.
okay.
Yeah. Like titles, then the HTML thing came.
Mm-hmm.
You explained all the like technical stuff, how
Okay.
it's gonna work, H1, H2. Yeah, till H4 we went, like you said, most
Mostly
people
people
use
use.
only till H4.
Mm. It depends actually. It depends on the requirement. And
Yeah,
rest of the
and
things like
you again,
mm, then
then you said like div tags.
div tags. Okay. Basic HTML.
Yeah,
Okay.
uh-huh.
Tables and div tags for HTML.
Yeah.
Then,
Then, like on ninth, we went with Six Sigma. Like, what is Six Sigma and what is it about? Like, you
okay.
just gave me a short intro about it.
Okay.
Uh, then we went for like Webmaster, which you said it's converted into Google Search Console.
Console. Mm.
Yeah. Then, uh, then we also talked about a server and website, how it's gonna work.
Okay.
Again, you showed me like HTML thing, like how it's gonna work.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then,
And we also learn about
mhm.
website and hosting.
Okay.
And on like Friday, last class was about total clicks, total impressions,
Mm-hmm.
robot tags files.
Okay.
Yeah. Like support contacts and all.
Support contacts.
Yeah.
What is this?
You actually gave me a thing like office support contact dot
Oh, okay,
com.
okay. Example website. Okay. Mm.
Yeah, example
Oh, okay, okay.
website.
I asked you to do a website audit, right? Website audit.
Yes, sir.
You got a
Yes, sir.
chance?
Like, what is it about? And no,
Mm-hmm.
sir. Actually, I got viral fever.
How are you now?
Yeah, I'm feeling good right now. But
Recovered.
I went
Mm.
for like that. You also gave me that 7 hours class. No, I did
Mm.
like 1.5 an hour about Six Sigma. I just
Mm.
got basic things. So I'll also like cover that up in this week.
Okay, good. All
Yeah.
right. Let's get back to the learning part. So,
Mm-hmm.
so far, what and all you have learned is so good. The thing is like everything is related to the same information, but scattered here and there, nothing much. Okay, because
Mhm.
as I
Mhm.
said, there won't be any sequence like you need to learn this first, and second you need to learn this second. There's nothing like a syllabus
Okay.
which was given in your colleges. Okay, there won't be any
Mhm.
chapter one or two as such. We have to decide. uh,
Okay.
like the mentor like me, if I am telling teaching you
Mhm.
something, I need to decide like what is good for you. Like if I explain you from HTML till advertisements or something, will that be good, or should I start from advertisements and come back to HTML? Will that be good? I need to decide for it. Just an example. Okay,
Okay.
so uh, okay, so so end of the day, like what is all this digital marketing for? It is meant for the one what we are learning, the digital marketing.
Mhm.
What exactly it is
Mhm.
meant for? Like what is the entire purpose? Conclusion is what we needed, right? So
Yeah.
basically, we can say this digital marketing is required to display our business information on the internet. Display our
Okay.
business information on the internet.
Mhm.
And it's not just to display, okay, if I display, what will I get? I won't get anything, right? So a business, like, what can they display to the people? Say, for example, usually businesses give paper ads. For example, they launch a product and they create some brochures, flyers, advertising, paper ads, everything will be there. So businesses
Mhm.
gives some advertisements, then what will happen?
Like.
Then what will happen? So this people will watch it, right? People will read it.
Mhm. Yeah.
So what do you call that specific action? So when people read what you published is called as reach, right? Reachability is
Yeah.
what we needed. For example, if you have chosen you being a digital marketing manager or a marketing manager, so
Mhm.
you will be focusing on your teams. Okay, you want to spread your product because you need to spread your product and you need to advertise your product as much as you can. Advertise your
Yeah.
product as much as you can. That is
Mhm.
your agenda, right? So if you have to advertise your product as much as you can, what is the conclusion? The purpose is reachability. The entire purpose of what you do is for reachability.
Yeah.
Okay, so as much as audience that it reaches, people can start reading your published news or information. Okay, so the
Okay.
same way, because to spread the information, basically, people call it like viral information, or
Mhm.
people call it news information or something else. I mean, not the same news, same information. Say, for example, if there is a newspaper, what will they do? They will try to advertise the information as much as they can. Okay. For
Mhm.
example, they got some news article today. Something happened, some government scheme or some kind of news is there in the market, and they wanted to create an awareness to the people. They wanted to create an awareness to the people, right?
Mhm.
So, readability might not be an appropriate word. So, better we will use awareness, creating awareness. So, if you have a product, like if you're working for a business or if you're working for a company, uh, the company will ask you, like, this might be a tricky question, maybe for
Mhm.
freshers. Like, what do you think about, like, what exactly do you think the entire job of a digital marketer? Creating awareness to the public about your business. So as much as awareness, like as much as we create, then people will start
Mhm.
looking into your product. Okay, there is a new
Yeah.
car launch. So what has to be done, like if a new car was launched, then people should be aware, right? People should be aware of that new car. If they don't know what happens, they won't even look at it,
Mm-hmm.
right? So so if a new car is launched, um, people should be aware. And again, if I say I post it on a small newspaper, maybe into a classified, because classifieds, you know it, right? And like a small section will come, like hardly 1 centimeter, 2 centimeters, small sections will
Yeah,
be there on newspaper. So if there is a new
yeah.
car which was launched, and then if I give such kind of small advertisement, because that is like very very much budget friendly, I can if I get a budget, I can give an ad every day, because that ad might
Mm-hmm.
cost me 200-300 rupees. So does it really create any awareness to the people, and what kind of awareness this people might get based on your advertisement? So do they really think like you have launched a new car, or do they think like you're selling a second-hand car, right? So
Mm,
that is a
yeah.
kind of awareness that you're supposed to create in the public. So the
Mm-hmm.
awareness should be luxurious. If you, depending on the product, if you are launching a
Mm-hmm.
car, the awareness should, because you need to understand like for which kind of audience you are going to give an ad. If I show this car advertisement, or maybe a car might be costing me around 50 lakhs or something, if I show this ad to small um, business people, or small people like small employees or freshers or someone, do you think they can
Mm-hmm.
really afford to buy? They can really afford to purchase?
No,
No, because their
no, sir.
target is, yeah. So what will happen? They, even they see that even there is a reach, there is no use. Even if there is a reach, like even if many people got to know, people won't purchase it, right? People won't even buy
Yeah.
it. So you have to make it available, like you need to make it open only for those kind of people. Then you need to understand the income standards of the people as well, right?
Mm-hmm.
Say for example, say for example, if you want to advertise to the people, uh, like if you are really working for a branded car company, and
Mm-hmm.
you want to advertise to the people. So you don't have to advertise to the students, right? You don't have to advertise it to the freshers. You don't even have to advertise it to the people who are under 30, because they cannot afford.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
there is a um, limitations, and there is a filters that are available on Google Ads, or maybe on Bing Ads, or any online advertising platforms.
Mm-hmm.
So these limitations, because you're paying money, right? You're paying money there. So when you're paying money to the online systems like this, what will happen? They will uh, do like what you say, because you're paying some money to them. This is called budget.
Mm-hmm.
When you create a budget, and when you say, see here, I'll show you. Luckily, we have this page open. For example, this is the advertising page. I'll show you here. So here, if I have to advertise something, I this language is called creating campaigns. Okay, we create a
Okay.
campaign based on the advertisement type. Okay, this is just smart ad. As you told me, right? There will be search ads, and there will be smart ads and everything.
Yeah.
Say for example, this is a smart ad, and let's
Mm-hmm.
scroll down, and it says, okay, ad text is here, landing page is here, location, budget, and settings. Okay, let's get into the budget and settings, and they say, okay, ad schedule. We can choose the time during which we want to run the ad, and we can create a budget as well. For example, today is Monday. Advertisement starts from 11 o'clock till 9:30, 7:30 in the evening. But based on our advertisements, what I am noticing for the last few days is, like, we are hardly getting 20 clicks.
Mm-hmm.
You see this 20 clicks. You won't get
Yes, sir.
anything more, because you're paying very less amount here. We are paying very less amount here. If we are paying more amount, we are creating more budget. Definitely, we get more clicks. So, if at all a customer is actually looking for your product, they might call you, and you might get a conversion. You can analyze. Okay, maybe if I get 25 clicks, I might get one conversion. If you should analyze. Okay, because I was
Mm-hmm.
simply running ads because the client had asked us to run the ads, but the client has
Okay.
to give us an update. Okay, what kind of update? Because a weekly update I am supposed to get starting from Monday to Friday, because I'm running the ad from 9 o'clock to 5 o'clock on some day, afternoon 1 o'clock to evening 5:30 on some day. So if I get
Mm-hmm.
an correct information from the client, we can definitely and adjust and analyze when to run an ad. For example, if the client says, okay, I'm getting more conversions, more calls on Monday, and I'm not getting any calls on Wednesday. So at least I could have stopped, right? I could have stopped the ad to run. Only on Mondays I
Yeah.
could have run the ad. So, or maybe I can put more budget on Monday, because if I get more clients conversions only on Monday, then I can increase the
Mm-hmm.
budget as well. So we get more conversions. Conversion means people who try to reach uh, the client. Okay. So the
Okay.
same way, for example, I scroll down, location is there, budget and settings is there. Uh, so we don't have, I mean, I feel like search terms we can fix. What kind of search terms you want to post on internet? Like, what kind of search terms you want to make them available for public to see your advertisement. Say, for example,
Mm-hmm.
this is a doctor website or something, and we have excluded a few. Like, if something is not really worthy, we can select it and click on add to negative themes. In the sense,
Yeah.
this keyword is not actually meant for us. This keyword is for someone
Mm-hmm.
else. This is not for the same doctor. Because here,
Yeah.
this particular advertising platform like Smart Ads and all, they will decide and design by themselves like AI tools. So we have no authority, or we have no choice to split to what we needed. So let me show you the same way, another ad called search ad. So if I go back to something called search ad, I hope, okay, uh, yeah, this is the one. This is one kind of search ad. Okay. So we have
Mm-hmm.
basically paused it. We are not running it at this point of time. But when I have
Okay.
to uh, see the settings, okay, if I go to see the settings, I will have an option. Okay. I will have all the options to which age group you want to display this advertisement, to
Oh.
which locations you want to display the advertisement. You see this? I have chosen some.
Yeah.
I can choose postal code, or maybe the area names, or city, country,
Mm-hmm.
everything, all the names as per my requirement I can choose. So the same way, if I go back to other settings, we can also choose. Okay, uh, add group type, right? Okay, search terms also we can analyze. We can adjust location of interest. At least this we have chosen, and let me get into this ad.
Mm-hmm.
So these are all the keywords. Okay. Again, I need to specify what kind of keywords are specific for them. Okay. So based on
Okay.
our choice, they will display the advertisements. Maybe all time I select. So you can see here. Okay. These are the results, because people have uh, searched for this kind of keywords.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, uh, okay. These are search keywords. And then let me show you goals. So what is my goal basically? Those keywords are actually chosen by me, like, depending on the requirement. But yeah, however, we are not running this advertisement at this point of time. So we can set
Mm-hmm.
the goals, and we can set the customer. Uh, okay, this is a kind of advertisement which will show the directions to the hospital. Okay. what kind of goals do we need, and what kind of people do we need. Everything we can choose from these campaigns under the campaign settings. Okay, so
Okay.
here you see the gender and age. It says
Yes, sir.
gender and age. Yeah, between what age people
Um,
like you want to display this advertisement. For example,
mm-hmm.
people between 25 to 44 or something, they are watching this advertisement mostly, which means, yeah, I mean, it depends. Again, we need to choose. Okay, this is an advertisement given for an orthopedic doctor. He
Mm-hmm.
keeps replacing those, what do you call this, knee surgery or something, right? So they do this.
Oh, yeah.
So this kind of advertisement, do you really think people between 25 and 45 is required for them? No, right? Because
Yes.
this
No,
age
sir.
people, they won't have any such kind of pain or something. I mean, like
Mm-hmm.
only aged people will have that pain. But yes, there are chances. Maybe their children might be looking for treatment online for their parents, right? There are two chances.
Mm-hmm.
So we
Yeah.
cannot ignore. So we need to justify. We need to understand and then justify, and then we need to proceed with such kind of advertisements. So this is one way out. And coming back to this, we can adjust. Okay, this is a graph. Okay, during what period did we run the ads? And we can download the report from here, and what kind of keywords that people are mostly looking for, like orthopedic near me. These are the most frequently searched keywords. Okay, so coming back to audiences, audiences is what we would need. So we need to create exclusions here before we proceed. Okay, let me select edit demographics. Yeah, we can choose this group is not required. 25 to 34, I don't need. 35 to 44, I need. Maybe
Mm-hmm.
above 45 to 65, yeah, we can choose. Okay, and what kind of household income you would need, because they should afford, right? So I can deselect
Mm-hmm.
these three, though they have insurance or something. These are the demographics what we can choose based on a requirement. And then
Okay.
I mean, we need to justify basically household income, how much should be the income. Do you really
Mm-hmm.
think like how, I mean, how much we can allocate? So this is what we have chosen 11 for household income, 41 to 50%, top 10%. I don't know what is top 10. Okay. 41 to 50, 31 to 40. Income, too much of income, right? Lower than 50%,
Mm-hmm.
we're not choosing. For example, let's say the demographics. Because see, Google knows everything. It even knows what's your income, because mostly when people start filling the forms online, and because you will frequently keep filling the forms online, right? One or the
Mm-hmm.
other day, and while
Mm-hmm.
registering your email account as well. But you may not be letting Google know about your income part, but still Google knows at least a bit of it, and that's why Google had
Okay.
chosen this Google had chosen to give this kind of filters. So you can filter the household income and ages, everything here, and then you can simply save this cam audience type, and people who are of this age, they
Mm-hmm.
will be able to see the ad. No, same way, like if you're selling a car tomorrow, so you need to choose the audience type here, right? So based on that audience type, you need to create a fantastic ad that people can definitely can open it. Which means the design part should also, it should be so good. It's not like a white paper and a pen written on it like we launched a new car. There should be a
Mm-hmm.
video showing for an advertisement, and then people should fall for it. They should get impressed with your ad presence. Okay, based on that, and that is why most of the big companies, like even if you watch any ad on your phone, something like a car or maybe a real estate company, because they are big tickets. They're basically big tickets, which
Mm-hmm.
means only rich people
Mm-hmm.
will go for it. So these big tickets, they will present their ads in a big way, because they would need to post the advertisement. They don't count on number of volume. Okay, they don't count on volume. They count only on the quality of the products. So there will be differences. Once you start learning this Six Sigma, you will understand more about the volume and quantity, quality, everything. Okay. So
Okay, sir.
this volume, say for example, you have a product. Okay. So
Mm-hmm.
your product you're supposed to sell. You were given a task to go and sell a product. So they are like you don't know where to sell your product. Like you will find out what and all you're supposed to find out when you're asked to sell some product. You need to understand the value of the product. Like what is the cost of the product? First point. And
Mm-hmm.
for what kind of people is this product useful? You need to understand again for what kind of audience. Basically, instead of telling us people, or instead of telling us an age, or instead of telling us a household income, I can simply define it as audience. So you need to know your audience for that product.
Yeah.
So when you know the audience, you know where to reach. So once you
Mm-hmm.
start approaching the people, even if you are doing a direct advertising, say for example, uh, you've been to this marketing jobs, for example, and you have a big team, or maybe you got big 10, 20, 25 people. You people are supposed to market some product for a company, and the company is
Mm-hmm.
selling a car, then where will you go? Will you go back to, for example, you are in Hyderabad, okay? Do you go back to Dilshik
Okay.
Nagar, or do you go back to Kokapet, or do you go back to Jubilee Hills? You need to choose, right? You know the based on the
Yeah.
area type, you can because you need to just have a campaign, okay? Because
Mm-hmm.
all together, like all you people together, what you will do, you will host a campaign, maybe on a road or on a premium locality. You will find out
Mm-hmm.
best place where people visit. Like let it be a cafe, right? Because people
Yeah.
keep going. This like might be let some people the people who has interest or who can afford, they might go for a cafe, right? They might go for a cafe.
Yeah.
So maybe that too big cafes, not small ones. So maybe you can host
Mm-hmm.
a campaign out there, and then you people can explain your product to the features to the people who come out for subscription. So you can avoid regular traffic, right?
Yeah.
Because if everyone are coming, like if you are hosting the same campaign in with some supermarket, imagine like everyone will come and knock the door and everyone fill a form and give the information and go, but you really
Mm-hmm.
cannot get conversion from here, right? Because if
Yeah.
people who come to a supermarket, they will only purchase what they want, the household things, and they will leave the uh, product, right? So
Mm-hmm.
um, that's the reason. So you are supposed to go back to the big time cafe where you can advertise. But in terms of digital advertising, uh, you can what I say, you can advertise it to the localities as well, the geographical locations, right? I have shown you some
Mm-hmm.
pin code, right?
Yeah.
So the same way you can apply the filters and area names. You need not to show it to everyone, because even today I'm telling you, right? If there is
Mm-hmm.
a big product, like if there is a Mercedes Benz car launching in the market, or maybe they are advertising, uh, they want to advertise, because usually being a student you won't get such kind of ads. Basically, you don't even get
Yeah.
to see such kind of ads. Why? Because
Mm-hmm.
the digital marketers will design it to be available only for people above 40, 50 years, because only they can afford. They will have some funds in hand to go for loan or something, or can buy it right away with full whatever. Okay. So that's why being a
Mm-hmm.
student, you cannot see such kind of ads. Hmm? Because only
Got it.
you can only see two-wheeler ads, because your age group is different. You can only see
Yeah.
two-wheeler ads. Like there's a new launch like Activa, there is a new launch in some bike or car, whatever. You can only see two-wheeler ads
Mm-hmm.
at this point of time. And if they are really advertising it for, even if you are able to see, that is a mistake done by digital marketer. Okay, that's not actually that's not required for you, right? If you see some advertisements that's not required for you, it's blunder. done by a digital marketer,
Mm-hmm.
is what I can say. Okay, so so far we have just discussed about how advertising works. Okay, how advertising works,
Mm-hmm.
and actually the awareness. Where are you supposed to create an awareness? You can maintain. Maybe you can call this class name as awareness programs. Okay, so awareness ads or something. So who are supposed to get awareness with respect to that product? Okay, so you need to justify
Yeah.
because you are a manager. You are going to justify. Say, for example, if there is a visa, which one does people study and they go for visa interviews, right? And they will go for higher education, right?
Yeah.
On like abroad, study abroad or something. So you
Mm-hmm.
are working for a consultancy. You are working for a consultancy, for example. You are working for a consultancy. What kind of consultancy is that? Study abroad. And you are supposed to run advertising for them. How will you run? What age people are supposed to see this?
Like 16 to 25.
See, by default, you are allowed only to choose above 18. There is no nothing like below 18 or something. So while
Okay.
advertising, you can see here, right? Even we added the demographics. Okay, there we choose here 18 to 24. You
Yeah,
have
18 to
you can only
24.
choose in between this kind of dates. You have no other option.
Okay.
So what will you choose now?
Mhm. 18 to 24.
18 to 24, and that's it.
25 to 34.
So what happens? You need to think on it because see, 18 to 24 is your first choice. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So I would say if I am a digital marketer, I would say maybe I will choose people above 45. And
Above
why?
45.
People above 45, for example.
Okay.
And why is that?
Parents, no?
Parents, because when
Yeah.
parents get to see this advertisement, they will have a thought, okay, let us go and approach this consultancy. Because kids
Mm-hmm.
between 18 to 24, or yeah, forget about 25 to 34 or something, 18 to 24, see, they can only go with mouth advertising. If your friend says, buddy, I've been to a consultancy, maybe you can give a try, then you will approach, right?
Yeah.
They won't believe in direct advertising or go online ads because they don't have an experience, right? So
Mm-hmm.
information is understandable by mature people, right? So, for example,
Yeah.
a kind of study abroad advertisement you're supposed to give, then you need to decide, okay, I may have to choose the ages above 45. Maybe below 18 to 24 also, even if you post, see, you might get
Mm-hmm.
much like maybe your money will get deducted, your budget will get deducted, so you can give a try. Okay, so where the conversions will happen, posting an advertisement available for people above 45, maybe above 45 you posted some ad and you got 10 parents for your consultancy. 10 parents out of 10, 8 parents have paid for they have taken the subscription. Okay,
Okay.
but people between 18 and 25, there are some 200 people came to your consultancy, but no one will go for a subscription because they said we need to ask our parents. They'll go back, right?
Mm-hmm.
And actually, they don't even come to your consultancy. They will simply call and skip it. So it all depends on the people's mentality. We cannot justify everyone and any business or as such. So I'm
Mm-hmm.
just giving a simple idea because because abroad is not a small talk, right? Because everyone wishes to go abroad. Doesn't mean like they can afford or they will have um, they, they 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 will have funds, ready funds available, or maybe they are really qualified to go, right? All this matters.
Mm-hmm.
So uh, obviously they would need permissions as well from their guardians, their parents, everyone, right? So all these things
Yeah.
will count. And secondly, um, you are supposed to advertise Another example, you are supposed to create an awareness on a health product. Now, where will you go? And this health product is for obesity. Okay. So what will you do now? Age groups. I'm asking you to choose age groups.
Mm-hmm. I would choose every age group here because
Uh,
nowadays everyone are obese.
Nothing like that. See, though you post, see, it's okay. I'm telling you. Uh, Again, people above 35. If I
Mm-hmm.
advertise below 34 or something, see, there will be health concerns. You, though you wish to go, it's actually an objection from your family, right?
So what if they are also okay with it? Like it's also like on their budget, so they can provide to their children.
Mm,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, that's why, like,
Because yeah.
mm, fine. That's another kind of advertisement. Like, I'm just splitting and showing you different examples. There is nothing much. Just to create a
Okay.
awareness. Say, for example, you need to create an awareness on a health product, a tablet. Okay, it's actually a nutrition tablet. Okay, they say you will get
Mm-hmm.
this vitamin if you have this tablet, like this fish capsules.
Yeah.
Okay,
Omega 3.
yeah, omega 3, right? So, to which age group will you show this?
Like from 25 to
See,
45.
I'll simply tell you one thing. I'll simply ask you one thing, okay? About 25, you ask them to take some tablets. Do you really think that they'll take? They'll say, better, I'll directly go and have fish, right? Why should I go for a tablet at my 25 age? Why not I have fish directly?
So what if
So,
they don't eat fish?
uh, anyway, um, it's actually again typical question. So what happens? It depends on person to person. Maybe your thinking will be different, my thinking will be different, right? So I cannot justify
Mm-hmm.
on this kind of advertising. So you just need to give it test and try between one age, second age. So you need to run the ad for how many days? For example, we have um, 18 to 34. You need to split, okay? I'll advertise the day one for
Okay.
18 to 34 years. Then the day two, I'll advertise for 35 to 54 years. Day three, I'll advertise for
Mm-hmm.
55 to 65 years. So I will take 3 days to advertise for to show it for different people, and I will see the output. Okay, how many people are really
Okay.
reaching us? I need to check the output, right?
Mm-hmm.
This is called analysis. Again, we need to sit and do the analysis. How many people are turning back? And based on that, I can take a decision whether to show it to which kind of age group. Okay, for example, if I'm getting much results from 45 to 65, for example, I will only show to them, right? Why should I invest here? Because many people between
Mm-hmm.
these ages are coming to us, and this age
Yeah.
they they might come after so many years, because they might come after 5 years. By that time, my company should be there, right?
Yeah.
So, we'll only show the advertisement. I mean, depending on the uh, age groups. Okay, so you can do this kind of R&D. Okay, for example, even if you're doing a direct selling to someone, maybe
Mm-hmm.
you are running a campaign with your fellow people. So you are asked to sell something, like even if you go to some kind of mall or somewhere, you will find, okay, they will only try to take. I find someone, they will only try to take what do you call the donations for whom children,
Mm-hmm.
small children, for example, or they say for orphans, they say for old age people, XYZ things. Say for example, um, even if you are doing a direct marketing, what kind of what age people can you approach? Do you go and do you directly explain to the people, randomly go through, or do you explain to the people who come to you, or do you because obviously when you go they will call you, right? So when 1 minute, give us a minute, and they'll try to explain you.
Yeah.
So what kind of choices do you have? You need to decide, right? Because obviously,
Mhm.
based on the time and situation, because if you're running out of time and might be you need to show the lead generation to your manager, then you will knock
Mhm.
everyone. Though you don't
Yeah.
get any conversions, people will definitely knock everyone. Come on, give us your phone number and go. Give us your phone number and go. This is we need to meet our targets. So this is one way
Mhm.
what people usually do, and some other ways like if they're really taking on a good cause or something, they should reach good people as well, right? You need to justify with their face, with their while talking, you'll get to know whether they in what kind of mindset are they in, right?
Mhm.
So first thing, like there'll be multiple questions. It's not like on a single
Mhm.
question is itself you can ask them some lakhs of donations, right?
Yeah.
So you might need to, because even if they say, okay, I just passed out from my college and I'm just in search of a job, what can you ask them? Like how much donation can you ask them? You cannot ask them to pay 10,000 or 20,000, right? You can ask them just pay
Mhm.
500 and go. Maybe you can come back in future. We will just make a note. It is just for a good cause. Just make a note of your name and go. It's actually helps you in other ways. It's a good deed for you or something. You can convince them, right? So 500 is
Yeah.
affordable for them, and they will definitely pay you and go, right?
Yes, sir.
So, I mean, we can decide, okay, I'm not training you on direct marketing. So, your managers will train you on it when they put you on a job. So, coming back to
Mhm.
digital marketing, because all these awareness things that we are learning today is to understand for what kind of people are we supposed to show an advertisement. This awareness you need to have by yourself. Okay. In case if you don't have
Mhm.
awareness, what can you do? Because see, someone came, okay, they will ask you to sell a generator. You got a Dubai company, for
Mhm.
example. This Dubai company wants to sell generators here in Hyderabad. What will you do? So you need to do some research. So you need to
Mhm.
analyze what kind of people are really looking for it, where, because anyone can take it, but because it is how important it is, right? You need to understand how important it is to our people. You cannot blindly say like, yes, I can sell you 1,000. I can sell some 5,000 products in a week. You cannot blindly say, right? Because
Mhm.
companies might ask you, okay, how much targets can you promise us? They will ask you blindly. You cannot tell anything. Based on your
Yeah.
experience, you will understand, okay, because once you start working slowly and slowly
Mhm.
and slowly, you will understand, okay, this people will take this product, and this product is not required in this area because they don't have power cuts. So maybe power is actually not required for them because maybe these IT folks are living here and they might really
Mhm.
go for it because they will have to work day and night. They don't know, right? There will be odd shifts,
Yeah.
day shift or night shift or midnight shift or midday shift. So they might go for it because people who are living in inside the city, they won't need it, right? Why would they go for it?
Mhm.
Because they say we will take rest when there is no power. Why would I bother to take invest on a generator? It's not mandatory for them because they are simple business. I mean, like they have a different business. So for household they may not take, but for business they might take. And you need to understand, you need to think, keep thinking when there is a product available for sale, when a company comes and meet you, you should decide on a customer perspective, right?
Okay.
And that is how you can create awareness, because see, it's not just Google. Even if we go back to meta ads as well, which is sponsored by Instagram or Facebook, even they do have the kind of choices, okay, like what kind of choices. Select the age group, select the gender, select the whatever the household income, select the geographical location. All these kind of things are very common in any advertising platform.
Mhm.
Okay. So might be the dashboard differs, might be it is showing me horizontally, there it might be showing me vertically. So that doesn't matter. Okay. So
Okay.
see, I can create a table in any which way, because if you know what is the function that you are supposed to deal with, That's enough. Because if even if I show you this thing, let me show you this Bing ads, for example. Okay. So we have business.facebook.com. I give you all the URLs. So then once we sign into this kind of advertising platform and you see the dashboard, it might look different. Okay, why is it like this? Maybe I may have to click on Ad Manager. Let me click on Ad Manager and see. So once you have a hands-on practice on everything, you will be able to deal with it. Okay. So, for example, I'm in advertising manager. You see this, right? Let me
Mm-hmm.
go for advertising manager. This is just a dashboard. So, what it says,
Okay.
viewers. So, there is a date on the top. Okay. For the last 60 days, these ads been running, and I don't think last 7 days we're running something. Okay. And
Mm-hmm.
let's go back to ad manager. So while again here also the same story, something called campaign. So campaign means it's just a category name, right? Like for example, you're writing something, um, or you're hosting something. That's a campaign. That's just an English word. What's exactly meant by a campaign?
Okay.
Uh, yeah, group of things together. Right, right. Because if you have your team, you're hosting a campaign in one particular area, you call it as a campaign, right? Same way,
Mm-hmm.
we create multiple campaigns for different areas. For different areas, we create different campaigns. The same way in digital language as well. We choose because if our choice is different, if our choices are different, we create multiple campaigns. My target audience choice is different, and my target product is different. I'll create different campaigns for different audience, different products. So this it's actually subjected to this thing, right? The product, or it can be audience like this. Gone.
Mm-hmm.
Are you there?
Yes, sir. Amir.
My system. Okay, it's there. So like this, ma. I'm not showing you this Facebook so soon. I just gave you an
Okay.
idea. Uh, so we will drop the call for now. We are done. Okay, because I don't want to push many things. Today I didn't teach you anything technically, did I?
Mm-hmm. No,
To-
sir. It was
Okay,
like about
because
ad
yeah, it's
analysis.
just a general discussion, and we're just understanding about awareness.
Mm-hmm.
Just a word awareness because there will be different kinds of advertising, awareness ads, search ads, like display, video, XYZ, so many things are there. But awareness
Yeah.
is a primary word because end of the day, end of this digital marketing, the conclusion is a digital marketing should be in a position to give awareness to the people,
Mm-hmm.
right? If there is a very good awareness, then you will automatically get conversions,
Yeah.
right? Conversions is money, making money. Making
Money.
money, if I have to make money, I need to create awareness to the people. Simple. If
Okay.
I want to sell my car, people should be
Mm-hmm.
aware. Again, what kind of people? First, I need to be aware myself, right? So I cannot go directly sell it to an auto driver. Buddy, anyway, you are running an auto, just sell it and buy this car, just 50 lakhs. Can he really afford? No,
Mm-hmm.
right?
No.
He
No.
will say, get lost. So that's right. So have some awareness and study about you know awareness ads generally. Don't get
Mm-hmm.
into it technically. For example,
Okay.
teach me about awareness
You
ads.
zoomed your screen.
Zoom is not working. One
No,
second
no,
more.
no. Like you have
Is
zoomed your screen. Like I can
Zoom?
see like Google in like very big letters.
Can you see now? Can you see my screen?
You
Uh
are not audible also.
oh, not audible.
Yeah, now I can hear you.
You can see the screen.
Yeah.
Okay, good. So there will be, see, I simply asked Google, teach me about awareness ads. I simply said that.
Mm-hmm.
So again, it says, okay, awareness ads is top of funnel marketing campaigns designed to make people familiar with your brand. It will explain, okay? It's a
Yeah.
simple reading. It's like question to answer. And why to make people to familiar to my branding, you call anything, because this is the top of funnel marketing, because it's the first priority. This is the first priority. When there is no awareness, no one will look into your product. People should be aware of your product. And why use awareness ads basically? Brand recall, recognition, they use, it's all mentioned on this Google. Uh, you can read anything, okay? Even in Meta as well. People from Facebook and Instagram also specify path for these. There is a separate section called awareness ads. So if they select
Mm-hmm.
awareness ads or something, the budget it will be budget friendly, because Google or I mean the ad hosting the companies will understand. Okay, they just want to show to the people. They don't want to make money out of this. Okay, so they will
Okay.
definitely give you very less budget. So what I mean to say is, see, conversions is tomorrow we'll understand about conversions. Okay, today we read about
Mm-hmm.
awareness. So inside awareness, we are only focusing what kind of people do we need to focus, and end of the day, I mean, like end of this digital marketing, this awareness is very important thing, thing, the primary goal of a digital marketer, right? So to make people aware of your product that you're selling, this kind of awareness you're supposed to
Mm-hmm.
give. So tomorrow we'll learn about conversions. What exactly is the conversions? What exactly is the lead? Tomorrow we'll study about it. Okay, so for today,
Okay,
you
sir.
just go through the notes available on internet,
Okay.
and in which I'll send you this recording once again. Just go through it. Um, I hope
Mm-hmm.
this will help you. So I'm sure
Yes.
this that you there. Okay,
Yes, sir, I'm there.
okay, great. So that's it, ma'am. Any questions that you have for today?
No, sir, not actually. I did like get it everything you explained today.
Mhm. So see,
Yeah.
nothing to worry. As if we're not going too much technical on this, because I want to make you understand things in a different way, because I want to make see you as a manager. Okay, I don't want you to
Okay.
break your head on technical things. Technical things will come in place for you when you are aware of what is the purpose. That's it. Your life will be set. Your digital marketing life will be set. You should be aware of the things first. Okay,
Got it, sir.
and this aware and that aware, both are different. Awareness is different, aware is different. Okay, aware of a product is different, awareness is different. Awareness is for public, for a
Yeah.
business product. So just try to read about, teach me about awareness ads, mention ads.
Okay.
So that, because if you say simply awareness, that's just a noun. Okay, it will say what can it teach you. It will simply tell you, okay, awareness is making people to be aware of what you are.
Yeah.
So clearly mention awareness ads.
Yes.
Rest we'll discuss tomorrow.
Okay, sir.
Bye.
Bye, sir.